Hey guys, now it is time for my Anime Boston haul. So like I said in the one video, I was gonna hold off like talking about Anime Boston until I was actually doing the haul, which, you know, makes the most sense. Actually I did do like ridiculously good for me. Like, you guys know how much I usually buy at anime conventions, and I got like 2 little figures in boxes and this bag, and like that is it. I'm like shocked for myself. So, first off, let me just show you the little book that they gave us. So here is the Anime Boston book. It was very cool. It's a very nice little book. Definitely gives you information, gives you layouts of the convention center and everything else. They also gave you schedules that had what was going on each time, so I did get that. It was fine. The issue is that, because it was in Boston and because of what happened in Boston a few years ago, they're very beefed up on security. So it is a convention center, and basically in order to get into the convention center, you had to go through security checkpoints. Basically airport TSA here. So you would end up standing in line for hours to get through security because you've got people with bags, people in costumes, people... all of this, and they had to screen every single person. So it was a bit ridiculous. I mean, I understand because it's Boston, but really I've been to Otakon so many years and they have even more people, and it's also a convention center, and they don't do any of this. And they were just very, very disorganized. I don't know if this is normal since this is my first year, but we basically like just sat for like hours and just watched the chaos unfold in front of us. They basically had 3 entrances, one that was outside the convention center, which it was really cold. It was like 30s and 40s, and I'm just not used to that, and it was freezing, and no one wanted to stand outside in the freezing cold for hours on end. So there was that door. There was the door that was connected to the mall and the convention center, interconnected together inside the mall, and that would have been fine, but the line was so huge they actually had to loop it outside the mall. So once again, outside in the freezing cold for hours on end. And then they had a 3rd door, which would have been the best door actually, because it was inside the Sheraton, which is where we were staying, which was also connected to the convention center. So you would stay inside the building the whole time. And it was a smaller entrance. They didn't have near as many people checking, but it seemed to go faster because it also didn't have to do the metal detectors. They didn't have those. So basically they just checked your bags if you had a bag, and they just waved you on through if you had no bags and a badge. So that one was super quick, but they kept shutting it down. It was ridiculous. I watched them. We were looking at the line because it's like a crazy line downstairs trying to get into the store. So my friends and I just kind of watched because we didn't want to stand in the line, so we were just like, okay, we'll just see what happens because this is interesting little fly on the wall type situation. So we were watching, and one of my friends went and donated blood because they had a Red Cross thing there. So she was donating blood. So she was like, well, this is going to take about an hour, and we're like, it's fine, we're just going to watch the chaos. So yeah, we sat there and we watched them trying to control the line, and then they said, we're only making this an exit only, we're closing this line down, everyone leave, and everyone started getting mad. And then I guess the Sheraton or the convention or one of them said, no, you're keeping this door open, you open that door back up right now. And then they opened the door up again, and then the line got big again, and then they tried to close the door, and then they were like talking to the Sheraton staff and the convention staff and the Anime Boston staff, and they're all together in this little powwow, and we're just like standing right there listening to it because they're right there. And they're basically like, well, we're gonna tell people on social media the door's closed, but we're gonna let people that are here get in, and if you come by and you're here, we'll let you in. So it's like, oh my gosh, this is crazy, guys. This is ridiculous. Come on now. So they were just incredibly disorganized, so it's definitely not one that I would want to go back to, because frankly, having to go through a metal detector, which, yeah, that just drives me nuts, and then having to take off your sweatshirt and your coats if you're wearing coats so that you can go through the metal detectors, and having them search your bags, it's just a bit ridiculous in my opinion. So, anyways, there's my little comments for Anime Boston. The convention itself was fine, we did a couple panels, those were fun. The artist alley was ginormous, but I actually reeled myself in. Most of the stuff I got was actually from the artist alley. So anyways, let's just get going to what I got since I've been talking for 5 minutes. So first off, I got one full-size figure. This is the only figure I got, which surprises me, but yeah. I'm trying to cut back. Well, not cut back, but I've just got so many orders from Ami, so I'm trying not to get too many big scale figures. But I got this Miku, which I just thought was really cool. It's a prize figure. And, oh my gosh, camera, come on now. You gonna do it? My camera's having a fit. There you go. So, there's her on the side. So there she is. It's just she has really cool hair, definitely a different figure. This is actually my first Miku like full-size figure. I have a couple pre-ordered, but I haven't gotten them yet. So this is actually my first one. But I thought she was really neat. So I definitely, and I liked her outfit, so I definitely got her. And then I got this little tiny Kaito, because I just thought he was adorable. There's the box. It's just very simple. But I just thought he was too cute, so I grabbed him. That is it for the figures. Let me go into the things that I got from the dealer's room, and then we'll go into the things from the artist alley. First off, here is the badge. I used my own lanyard, but this is what they gave us, so I just put it on there. I got not that many blind boxes. I'm trying to cut back because I just, obviously, as you guys know, I just haven't even opened half of mine. So, unless it was something, like, really neat looking or, like, Love Live, I didn't really get that many. So, I got 4 of these, which I've never gotten any of them before, so they are some of the Love Live straps. Come on, camera, what are you doing? So, there's that side. There's that side. So I got those, so I will open those eventually. Everything else. I got 2 of these, which I'd never seen before, so they are 2 bookmarks. So I got 2 of those to open. I got 2 more of the Amaru-chan boxes, because I got these on my anime bento box, and they were just so cute, so I did get a couple more. It was funny comparing the prices on some of these sites, because this was actually, oh goodness, you can't really read that. These were $12 a box. I went through like the whole area, and this was the cheapest one, but usually they're pretty comparable price-wise, but it was like 12. One booth had them for 13, one booth had them for 15. I was like, oh my gosh, this is such a disparity here. So, got those 2 from the cheapest booth I could find. I then got these 2, which I'd never seen before, I don't think. So these are 2 blind boxes of more Miku stuff. So I got those. I got this card box. Since I have gotten quite a few cards that I still need to open, I wanted to have a place where I could store them. I would love to get a Love Live box, so we're gonna see if maybe I can find one of those. Either online or at the next convention that I'm doing, which is Anime Mid-Atlantic in June or July, one of those. I then got 2 figures. They were selling them like without the boxes, which usually I get figures in boxes, but I was like, it's okay. Because they were still cute, they looked fine. So, I got this Batanko figure. I have the, I'm terrible with this, I don't know anything about this anime, but I got the one with the blue hair, and she's really cute, and I just thought she needed one from, another one from her same anime series. So I got this one because she is really cool. So I got her. Why? Why do you put why do you put the tape on there? I don't know why they put tape on this one. I'm gonna have to try and get the tape off. But then I also got this little figure, which I don't know what it's from, but she's got the cat and she looked adorable and that happened. She's only like 10 bucks or something, so. Her head moves apparently, which is cool. So I got her, and I got a couple little things. Probably gonna have to split this video up anyways, because I rambled for so long. I got Noseme from this set, because Noseme's my girl. I got Ellie from this set. I also got Noseme from that set. Things are just falling out, so that's fine. I got this little Gudetama charm because I just thought it was too cute. Gudetama! Things are just falling out of bags. I got this one. I have no clue what she's from. I just thought she was really cool with the wings, and she wasn't very expensive at all, so I grabbed her. I got this little kitty because I love this cat. It reminds me of my cat Cleo. So I just thought that one was cute, so I got that one. I got 2 Miku pins. So I got these 2. They were just cute. And then, if you guys remember in the Gacha crate, I believe, for February, I got the sleeping Pokemon Squirtle, and I loved him, so I got the rest of them. So I got Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Pikachu. There was one other Pokemon that was sleeping, but I didn't even know which Pokemon it was, so I didn't bother getting it. It was like some green slimy thing, so yeah. So I got those. And then I was very excited because, well, first off, they had a Love Live event going on where they were, they had like the big screen and people were playing the Love Live cell phone game. And they had like a Love Live booth that was selling Love Live stuff. Which was sad because I couldn't get anywhere near the darn booth. That booth, like, as soon as the doors opened, that booth like had a line out the door and they sold out with their items within like an hour flat. So I never was able to get anywhere near that booth the whole 3 days, which was a bummer. But apparently, of all places, Pony Canyon's booth, I don't know why, they were selling some Love Live stuff like right near it. I guess to capitalize on the fact that some of the people couldn't even get into the booth. So I got a couple things from Pony Canyon. So yeah. So I got this Noseme strap, the Ellie strap, and the Maki strap. I also got this Maki one, this Noseme one, and the Ellie one. And then my favorite thing that I got, I am so excited for. I was like so happy that he had these. If I could get, please tell me this sticker is not going to be like permanently stuck on here. Please, please, please. Get off, sticker. This. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. And I've been wanting to get like a coffee mug that was like something like I really liked for a while, and this is just gorgeous. So I was so happy I had this. So I got this coffee mug. So that is everything that I got from the dealer's room. I'm gonna actually break because it's 15 minutes long. I thought I wasn't gonna have to do this, and then I'm gonna go into the Artist Alley stuff. So I'll be right back, and I will see you guys for the next video, part 2. Bye!